Have you ever felt like you're chasing something just out of reach? A better version of yourself, a life that feels bigger, brighter, more meaningful. We've all been there, looking at our dreams like they're on a distant mountain, believing we have to climb, fight, and prove ourselves before we can finally be worthy. But here's the truth that most people will never tell you. Your greatness is not something you need to chase. It's not out there. It's already here. It's already in you. The problem is we've been conditioned since childhood to believe that greatness is something earned, that we have to become something before we can matter. Get the right grades, get the right job, win the trophies, gain the followers. And without realizing it, we start to live like greatness is a finish line, like it's something that only exists in the future. And every time we take a step forward, that finish line moves further away. But I want you to hear me now. You were born with greatness. It's the way you think, it's the way you feel, it's the way you care, it's the way your mind can imagine something that doesn't exist and your hands can bring it into reality. Greatness isn't something you find, it's something you uncover. Think of it like this. A diamond doesn't become valuable when someone polishes it. It was valuable the moment it was formed. The polishing just reveals what was already there. You're the same. Your talents, your heart, your vision for your life. They are not given to you by success. They're already part of you. The journey is not about becoming someone new. It's about remembering who you already are. So why don't we feel this greatness every day? Because we've built walls around it. Walls made of fear, self-doubt, comparison, and past mistakes. We say things like, I'm not ready yet. I'm not good enough. Maybe one day I'll get there. But here's the truth. Greatness is not about being perfect. It's about being authentic. It's about showing up as you are and giving the world the real you. The one you've been hiding behind fear. Every time you take a step toward your dream, no matter how small, you chip away at that wall. Every time you speak your truth, stand up for yourself, or try again after failing, you're proving that your greatness is alive. You don't need permission. You don't need to wait for the right time. You don't need to be perfect. The world doesn't need a perfect you. It needs the real you. Your greatness might not look like someone else's. And that's the point. It's yours. It might be your ability to inspire others with your words. It might be your strength in moments of struggle. It might be the way you love people unconditionally. And here's the thing. You don't have to wait until you're successful to live like you're great. You can live that way today. You can decide right now to walk, talk, and act like the person you know you can be. Imagine what would happen if you stopped trying to become someone and started being who you already are. Imagine if you woke up tomorrow and truly believed, my greatness is already here. It's in my voice, my actions, my kindness, and my courage. You wouldn't wait for the perfect moment. You'd create it. You wouldn't compare yourself to others. You'd celebrate them because you'd know they can't take away from your own light. So stop searching for your greatness like it's lost. Stop chasing it like it's running away from you. It's been here since the moment you took your first breath. It's in the way you survived your hardest days. It's in the dreams that still live inside you even after the world told you to let them go. The question is not, do you have greatness? The question is, are you ready to live it? Because the world is waiting. Not for a perfect version of you, not for a future version of you, but for the real you right now. Your greatness already exists. It's time to let the world see it. Not as a dream you must chase, but as a truth you were born with. Before you spoke your first word, before you learned what success or failure even meant, you carried within you a spark of something powerful, something rare. Life, however, has a way of making us forget. As we grow, we hear voices from people, from society, sometimes even from ourselves, telling us we must become more, achieve more, prove more before we can matter. So we start running after an invisible finish line, always feeling like we're not there yet, always believing we're missing something. But the truth is, you are not missing anything. The strength you admire in others, the courage you wish you had, the discipline you hope to find, they are not strangers to you. They are part of you already. Every time you faced a challenge and kept going, every time you've been afraid but still stepped forward, every time you've been knocked down and found the will to rise, that was your greatness in action. It's not in the applause, it's not in the trophies. It's in the moments nobody sees, when you choose to keep believing in yourself even when the world doubts you. Think of your life as a mountain. Some people believe the climb is where greatness begins, but in reality the climb is where greatness is revealed. You had it before you took the first step. The journey simply brings it into the light. Just like a seed already carries the design of the tree it will become, you already carry the design of the person you're meant to be. The process, the struggles, the learning, the setbacks, they don't give you your worth, they uncover it. And yet most of us keep looking outside ourselves for permission. We wait for a certain level of success before we can believe we are capable. But waiting is just another form of hiding. You don't need permission to be great. You don't need the world to agree with you. You don't even need proof, because your life already holds the proof. Look back at the storms you've survived, the fears you've faced, the moments you didn't think you could handle, but somehow you did. That was greatness. It's been speaking through you all along, whether you recognized it or not. Greatness is not loud. It's not always glamorous. Sometimes it's the quiet determination to keep trying when nobody is watching. Sometimes it's choosing kindness when anger would be easier. Sometimes it's forgiving yourself and daring to start again. That is the kind of greatness the world truly needs. Not just the kind that fills stadiums, but the kind that changes lives in everyday moments. And it starts with how you see yourself. If you keep believing you are less than, your actions will shrink to match that belief. But if you choose to believe that you are already great, your actions will expand to prove it true. This is not arrogance, it's awareness. It's knowing that you have been given something unique that nobody else can offer in the same way. Your voice, your vision, your story. They are yours alone, and they hold the power to inspire someone else in ways you may never realize. So stop postponing your life until you feel ready. Stop measuring your worth by milestones you haven't reached yet. Start living like your greatness already exists, because it does. Speak with conviction, even when your voice shakes. Step forward, even if the path is uncertain. Show up for yourself every single day, not because you have to prove you are great, but because you know you already are. The truth is, life will not wait for you to feel prepared. Opportunities will come and go, and the ones who seize them are not always the most talented. They are the ones who dare to act, and you have that same power. You have the ability to step into rooms you never thought you belonged in, to try things you never believed you could do, to grow into the fullest version of yourself simply by deciding to begin. When you understand that greatness is something you carry inside you, not something you must earn, you stop living in fear of losing it, because you can't lose what you already are. You can doubt it. You can bury it under excuses. You can ignore it for years. But it will still be there, waiting for you to remember. And when you finally choose to live from that truth, something shifts. You stop comparing your journey to others because you understand that their light doesn't dim yours. You stop waiting for external validation because you know that no award, no title, no opinion can add or take away from what's already within you. So today I want you to stop searching outside yourself for your worth. I want you to pause, take a deep breath, and recognize that you already have what it takes. Your greatness is in the way you think, the way you love, the way you get back up when life knocks you down. It's in the dreams you carry, the effort you give, the resilience you show. Don't let the world convince you that you must earn the right to shine. You were born to shine. You were built with purpose. And the moment you start living from that place, you'll see that your greatness was never in the distance. It's been in you all along, waiting for you to claim it. The greatness is not a destination you arrive at. It is the truth you carry within you every day you dare to be yourself.